So CNN just confronted a private doctor who they claim was spreading misinformation by talking about how vitamin D might be helpful, that masks might not work, and they cited these experts who said that he was promoting spreading disinformation.
It's an unproven vaccine. It's just being accelerated and eliminating virtually every safety study.
He is the ultimate super spreader, not of the coronavirus, experts say, but of misinformation about COVID-19. Like masks may not work, vaccines could be dangerous, and vitamins C and D can prevent or treat the coronavirus.
Now, CNN confronted this private doctor. Notice that whenever they confront these people, they always confront the non-powerful. Let's take a look.
Ormond Beach, Florida, which Dr. Mercola calls home. We found his house behind a large gate and tried making contact through the security access pad.
Hello, this is Randi Kaye from CNN. I'm hoping to get a word with Dr. Mercola.
And you could almost sort of make out the number when they walked up to his gate. Again, this is them emulating Project Veritas, but not going after big-time government officials, media officials. No, they went after a guy who said vitamin D might be helpful.
I'm Randi Kaye with CNN. Can we ask you a couple questions? We just want to talk to you about vaccines and what you've been saying about them. Do you feel responsible for people who didn't get vaccinated, possibly got sick and died because of what you told them about the vaccines? What do you say to families who lost loved ones? Are you spreading misinformation?
Well, that's really truth to power, isn't it? You know, we did the exact same thing with Guy Rosen at Facebook, except he's the vice president of Facebook, and he made this statement about freezing hate speech comments.
We have a system that is able to freeze commenting on threads in cases where our systems are detecting that there may be a thread that has hate speech or violence sort of in the comments.
We confronted him at his house, Guy Rosen, in the street in California, and guess what? For doing the same thing that CNN did, well, we got banned from Twitter. The Project Veritas account was banned from Twitter for doing effectively what CNN does to private, non-powerful people. But it wasn't just at his house. They went to his private office, and they did not blur the number next to the glass window when they ambushed his employees.
I'm looking for Dr. Joseph Mercola.
Not here.
Not here. Is he here today? Can I leave a message?
He's not here.
You can clearly see that number 200 visible on the wall. I'm sure they're getting inundated with messages and phone calls after airing this segment to millions of people. So they're going to argue that when we do it, it's a violation of people's privacy and doxing them. But when they do it, it's not. So what's interesting about this is that any news is potentially a violation of the privacy of the people involved because you're putting them on blast when they don't want to be. And it's up to the journalist to determine the accuracy, the newsworthiness, the relevance of the truth that's being exposed. But what is especially interesting is that the powers that be in tech and media accuse Project Veritas of doxing people by doing precisely what CNN just did to this private doctor in this case. There is absolutely no distinction, and it's the double standard that's no longer just nefarious, it's borderline criminal. Project Veritas intends to confront a lot more powerful people in the street, at their places of business, and if we get removed, we're expecting all of you to distribute it by proxy. Stay tuned and continue to contact us at veritastips@protonmail.com. This is James O'Keefe reporting from an undisclosed location. See you soon.